We got burgers, we got big bite burgers, we got more burgers. Oh no, that's just an advert for it. So, what's up guys, and welcome to Cities Skylines. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This game is just literally like my ultimate favourite game of all time. Just want to say that straight away before we even get started what's going on. So anyway, let me just calm down a little bit because I've been waiting to show you this for about a month. I finally got it on my birthday and I'm so excited now. So, for a few people who don't know what Cities Skylines is, it is a game that is pretty much like SimCity but 100,000 times better, just in the fact that SimCity 4 was massively open sort of plots, but then it went on to a different one, SimCity, or SimCity 5 as we also call it, where it was still too confined and just like, okay, what is this? But this game, it just opens up the borders. You know, you actually open it up yourself. Anyway, we'll get into it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, so anyway, Cities Skylines, we're starting the series now. And I just want to say that I want this series to be a sort of user? Am I talking user? No, you're a viewer. There's a viewer interactive series where you guys help me name things, help me choose where to place things, and all of that. So I will try and do it as regular as I can. So probably every other day. I'm definitely not going to say every day because that is just a big ask from me. I know I'll definitely never do that, and I'll let people down. So it's going to be probably every other day or every 2 days or about 3 times a week maybe. That's like my maximum, maybe 3 times a week. So obviously I'll read through the comments and see what you guys are saying and where I can improve and what stuff to change, and you understand what I mean when we get started. So first of all, because it's me and because all of you who are watching and know our channel know exactly what I want to call this city. So that name is not up for debate. It's going to be called Whiteburg City. I know, wait for the round of applause there, obviously for the originality. But that's what it's going to be called. So, because I'm a crazy British person and we love to drive on the left-hand side of the road, I have ticked the toggle button where it says left-hand traffic. So, all of you non-British people out there are going to find my road systems a little bit confusing, a little bit like, what's he doing? He's putting it around the wrong way. And that is because I'm a crazy Brit. So, get used to that. We are going to be playing on the River Run, whatever it's called, map. I've had a try on 2 rivers on my own, loved it, installed some mods now as well, so we're going to get straight out of the bag with those. I will hopefully get a description, well, a list in the description of all the mods that I'm using in that video at the time of recording, along with all the downloadable contents and stuff like that. I know it'd be quite cool for you guys to see what exactly I'm doing. Big breath. Okay, this is the most I've talked in a while. Okay, right. Sorry again for not having videos for a while. I've been quite ill, and it's just now a chance for me to sort of give something back to you guys, give you a new video to watch. So, should we click start? Let's click start. So, I already have a kind of idea in my head, a strategy. Nothing great, nothing major, so I'm going to take it as it comes. But first of all, let's sort out audio settings and such, because you know me. I always overcompensate with my audios. Okay, for some reason it's still a bit loud, but that's fine. Right, welcome to Whiteburg City. Right now it's nothing. I'm going to want to start up here, I think. So we got a build roads to expand your city. Select road type and draw. So it's the usual click and place roads. So are we going to start down here? Or are we going to start up here? We've got more space up here. I don't know. I think we should start up here. So what's going on here? So we got road out the city and road into the city, which means we're going to need to draw either 2 roads or 1 road that joins them up. So I don't know. Should we do something like, what roads have we got on offer? So if I do something like that. Oh, okay, bring it down to there. And then something like that. Or should we bring them together? Don't know. Bring it down to there. Okay, so we've now got this going on, and we've unlocked some more roads. Now, I know most of the world out there doesn't really understand what this is, but this is called a roundabout. That's a little bit patronising, but yeah. So I'm going to want to put this in as the centerpiece of the city. So I was plonk it on. Well, should we plonk it on the in or the out traffic? I think if you plonk it on the in traffic, and then like so, that gives people a chance to sort of come into the city, have a look around, and then go, it's not really for me. And then they get a chance to chicken out and go off on one and leave. So we're going to want to click the bendy tool. So like I said, I have actually already played quite a bit of this. Well, not quite a bit. I've got up to the point where I have a city with about a 23,000 population. It's nothing major, and it's quite basic. I just wanted to sort of get used to the user interface, so you guys weren't really waiting around for me to learn things. So I'm wanting to do something like this. Oh, look how funky that looks. So people come into the city like this. They drive round the roundabout. This isn't a one-way road though, so if you make that a one-way road, then that would be... So start building your city. So we'll get onto the zoning in a second. There's one thing I've got to tell you straight away. I love my roads, and it's going to annoy a lot of people how many roads I'd love to build. So right now we've got one-way systems like that. So we've got one way onto there. Okay. So I'm wanting to make that as the focal point for the city. I really should say what mods I have now. Okay, so we've got the terraforming mod. Somewhere I have the bush, not the bush, the tree mod. I think it's in decoration there. And also I have the first person camera mods. So we can all get involved with the city life. Okay. Without further ado, this city is not going to be a city without some people, so we should start thinking about neighbourhoods. Okay, right, is that what I'm going to want to do? I don't know. Okay, so we've got this one-way street now, so people... is that actually pointing the wrong... Is that pointing the wrong way? Yeah, that's pointing the wrong way. So I'm going to want to change this by selecting the upgrade tool and then right-clicking on the road to change the direction of the arrows. So now what people can do is they come into the city and they go, it's not for me. They drive round the roundabout, up this road, and then take off back up there. So I think it looks pretty cool. The only problem is we have this space here in between. Now I know we haven't got any houses yet, but I think this is going to be making an absolutely amazing place for a couple of shops like that there. If you don't want to have it as a fill all the blocks, you can come down here and choose your smaller brushes. So this you just get a paint across like that. So the shops should really go around this area because this is the focal point of the city, and everyone's going to be coming in and going, ooh, it's a nice bakery over there. Let's venture off onto there, shall we? Everyone's going to come into Whiteburg and go, got nice buns. Nice buns. Okay. Now I'm just drifting off my topics a little bit. Right. Thinking. So to start off this neighbourhood, we're going to want a neighbourhood of shops, aren't we? Where should we put this first neighbourhood? I'm thinking keeping this road here as like a central boulevard. Do we have bigger roads? Oh yes, we do have larger roads. Reach a milestone. We'll get onto those in a minute. So every time you sort of upgrade. So once we reach a population of 460 people, we get all of these new features unlocked, and new schools and new schools. Well, we haven't got any schools, but schools and clinics and landfill sites. So we will get onto that once we get up here. Info views. Access your views. So up here we can click on this and see what the traffic's like. As you can tell, there's no one in the city. Alright then, I'm going to want to choose the normal bog standard road, and should we bring it down from here? Or is that going to make issues? No, I think that's fine. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it down 4 blocks, like so. And to get maximum density, I'm going to want, so is it, yeah, it's 4 from each road, isn't it? So there we go, just a bit of trial and error. There we have it. So we've now got what I like to call maximum density on these roads. So we go in go into the zoning tool, and we just drag straight up the middle there, and we're going to have 2 sets of houses on each side of the road, and it's just going to look absolutely glorious. Oh, I can't wait for the first citizens to move in. That's always the highlight of this game, when you get your first people to venture out of their little hovels or wherever they're living beforehand and come, hey, I want to come live in Whiteburg City. And then we all go, hey, come on in, the water's fine. Okay, so I've just made a decision now to change that little road into a boulevard, or avenue, or whatever you want to call it. Now, I've done this just to sort of future-proof ourselves and to make this place look awesome. So we got a new zone tool available. Oh, industry. Now, obviously, people aren't going to be very happy if they haven't got any jobs. Hang on, guys, let's come over here and take a look at this. Oh my Christ. Oh, we got our first house. So what is this? The Cooper residence? Some people are already living here, are they? That's incredible. That's a really nice sort of American ranch style house. Oh, watch out, we've got another one coming up this side. Oh, epic. Alright, so they're going to want some utility. So we come into the utility tool and start doing all of this jazz. Now my pipe works are pretty insane. I do take pride in piping. As you can see there, I didn't hit the middle, and I feel great. So I brought it into the centre of the roundabout there to sort of alleviate any problems later on, so we don't have to go all the way around the roundabout. Alright then, so first things first, the water pumping station. Now, you can go for a water tower, but I think they look quite ugly, and as long as we actually have some water in our city, like we do on this river, I think a pumping station will do just fine. Now you have to be careful because these pumping stations cause a lot of like noise, and if you push them too close to houses, then you're going to get angry residents, and nobody wants angry residents because those are the people that pay their taxes and help them build cities. Now first of all, I'm not going to go straight for the coal factory or the coal plant because I like my environment. I'm not one for absolutely destroying and pillaging the natural earth. I hold my hands up for that. So let's get some wind turbines out here. And that's going to be in that vicinity there, and like so. So we're going to get 2 in here just to future-proof the growth of our city a little bit. Now, I'm going to want to bring up some power cables. I think the best place to bring these up to is about there for now, but we can obviously retract them in a bit. So, are they going to start getting their power? Are these bad boys working? Operating normally. Thumbs up, people. We've done the first job. We've got some power. Renaming. So we can rename this wind turbine. Okay, guys. Your first challenge as audience, I want you to name the wind turbines in my city, because wind turbine is such an awful name for a wind turbine. So each one should have their own individual name. So I'm going to start off the ball rolling, shall I? I'm going to call this one Dave. Dave the wind turbine. Or just Dave. There you go. So see who can come up with the most adventurous names for my wind turbines. So we've now got... How's Dave doing? Dave is working normally. He's producing 6 megawatts per hour at a wind speed of 8. So the wind speed down here is adequate, I guess. We're in a black region because we're down by the river. Oh, we got a tweet. Oh, this is so cool. Here, what's this? So, Varian Dynamics. Hit a wall a few times, otherwise it looks great and feels great. Okay, cool. Rocket plaque testers and environment everywhere. Ah, so these are people who are moving into our fair city. Okay, so it's all well and good having this pumping station, but because the pipes for the city are up here, we're going to need to bring it up. Now I'm quite one for a bit of OCDing, so I need to bring this up straight. I'm not going to have just a diagonal line like so, and bring it into the middle of the road. Boom. You're going to get some water now. So guys, that is our second job done. We are coming into this like... Okay, hang on. We're coming into top form here. Right, so like I said, I've installed the first person camera mod, which allows you to click on any vehicle that is moving and press this button. It's insane. makes you feel like you're actually there. So right now we're just riding around the unfinished, unbuilt streets of Whiteburg City. That guy just parked up. There we go. Kicks you straight out to the car. Oh no, what's going on? These people aren't happy. The sewage is backing up. Well, then you shouldn't be eating so much, you dirty people. God, what do they think they did in the Victorian times? Are these guys? Jeremy Green is missing the rest of his name. Earl Blackwell. Earl Blackwell. Why are that all different people? Oh, they're having like a little party out on their patio. But they haven't got a barbecue. Next door's got a barbecue. Have you seen these houses? Look at them. Look at the models. So that's the Chester residence. That's the Pleasant residence. Who are these guys? The Mithril residence. And then we got Linden. Oh, I don't want you to ever change. Look at that. Just see the wind turbines over the trees. Looks so peaceful and nice. Alright, yeah, we've got to fix the sewage problem or else it's going to start to stink in that city over there. And you don't want that now, do you? Rightio. Sewage. What does it say about sewage? Drain pipe pumps out wastewater. Remember to avoid pumping sewage upstream. Note, the drain pipe will always require a water pumping station to work properly. Road connections are not required. Excellent. So that is just saying that we don't want to place it upstream from there, so that's lucky. Have you not got power? No, you have got power. You're not operating, are you? What's wrong with you? Hang on. Not operating. What have I done wrong? Have you... You've got power. Ah! Operating normally. There, now you can see the slurry starting to wash out. Ugh. I'm sorry, River, but me talking all environmentalisation earlier on with these wind turbines, I've sort of counteracted that by now pumping all the sewage into the water. I hope later on we do get to the, is that a treatment plant? Yeah. So we can pump raw sewage into that and turn it back into water. Oh, right, let's sort of relax a little bit now. Now all the manic first section's over and done with. We have a city. We have a bustling little city of 194 people. They're all enjoying life, but every single one of them wants a job. So shall we give it to them? Now, I'm a fair person, so I don't like people living right next door to factories. So in this case, I'm going to make it so the fair people of Whiteburg have to venture across a bridge in order to get to their place of work. Now I know some call me a saint. Some also call me a sinner. Don't know what I'm talking about there. Okay. Right. So, to future-proof ourselves, how much money do we have? That much money. Alright. So, in order to go up on the roads, you do page up. So you get all these elevations, and there's mods so you can get to increase the height of elevations and such. So we're going to have it like this. I think we're just going to have one bridge at the moment. I'm going to do some funky roadworks in a second. And we'll continue that along a bit more. Just in case we ever need anything to do with that. And we're going to go page down. Just for one block or 2 blocks. There we go. And continue up to about there. So when we get our first unlock, I don't know which way we want to go. I'll put that question out to you guys. I hope this video isn't going to be too long, but as long as you're enjoying it, that's fine by me. Alright then. So before we start with the factories, I'm just going to upgrade this road here. But we're going to, so people can get into the city alright, but they can't really get out from this side. So in order to apprehend any issues that will occur, turn that into a one-way street. And I think, actually no, let's get rid of that, so that's a waste of time there. And this, I think we need to raise that up straight away, to be honest. So if we raise that up about there, and then send it flying down. Okay, we might be able to get away with this now. if we pull in all my civil engineering expertise and have it so the people who will be coming over this bridge can get into the city perfectly fine, but they can't leave the city. So we're going to need some sort of slip road. So if we click on the curving road tool, like we used earlier on, and we do something like this. Ooh. Not enough money? Oh crap. Okay, so we've kind of run out of money. This is going to be an issue because that then means that I was being all lovey-dovey about not wanting people to live next door to factories, but right now we can't afford to build the factories where I want to build them, so... What, how much does the dirt road cost? Oh crap. We're going to go into the hole. We're going to go into the hole big time. Okay, so we got this... Oh crap. Okay, right. Let us just zone a shit ton of factories there. Don't worry, we will remove it and hopefully the pollution will subside. But okay, this is an issue and I feel quite embarrassed now. Me getting carried away with my roads. Trust me, it happens on a daily basis. Oh hell. Oh god. Oh, see, this is going to be an issue. I don't know where to stop these videos because I enjoy this game so much that I just don't want to stop. I just want to record forever. But I can tell you guys won't be enjoying a 50-minute long video. Ooh, I would never watch that. So we're now on the whole. We've got minus 500 an hour or a week. I think it's a week in this game. Minus 500 a week, and so far we are at minus 400. So we've actually run out of money. But lucky enough, in my forward-thinking sight, I already put a pipe down here. So these factories have adequate water supply, and hopefully they'll start to make us some money. Oh crap, but you could see what I was doing over here, so we were going to have a... Because this road will need to connect up to here, and then maybe I will do another connection that brings it down to here, so we have sort of a junction of some sorts that will bring people into the workplace. I want to turn this area I was thinking into the factory zone for now until we buy another expansion. Once we do, we can turn this into some sort of nice housing area along with that. So this is going to be the main city block. We get this thing down here called districts later on once we upgrade the city into more people. But right now we're just going to sit pretty and hope for the best. Cross our fingers, toes and noses, and just kiss our asses goodbye if all goes shit. Okay, right, let's turn a bit more commercial because commercial's on the peak. So, like I was saying, we got this cool little area around here where once we get high-rise ones, they fit in here really nicely, I reckon. But right now we got what have we got going on? We got burgers, we got big bite burgers, we got more burgers. Oh no, that's just an advert for it. So, what are you? You're a quiet corner shop. You are the burger place. Big Bite restaurant. And then we have Pop Soda, convenience store. That's quite a nice looking one. So this is obviously set from the date that I started. So, started on, I don't know, well, I know what day it is. It's the 3rd of the 4th. So, we've already gone 4 months into this. And we've already got these shops. So, within 4 months, we've already started building stuff. Hang on, let me just pause the game quickly. Can we? Oh yes, we can. Oh, this is so cool. We're now following some person. We're inside their head. It's all getting crazy. Look at these little scooters. Oh, this is so cool. It's quite a noisy place for a little hamlet of 200 people. So we're still not making money, and I'm still quite scared that we're going to bankrupt this whole city. Oh look, you can see the pylon up there. It's just, this game, it's just incredible. I heard there was something like, I think it was about 1,000 mods made for it within the first week or so. 1,000, or you know, like Steam Workshop stuff. And I just thought that was incredible that everyone had been like waiting for this game, and it was such a great game to do. So we've now got these dirty factories here, which I'm not at all pleased about. And we've got some new people moving in, so hopefully some more taxpayers. Right. I'm going to try and get us sorted out and back in the money. Actually, I think we can steal back some money if we remove some of these roads that we aren't going to be needing just yet. So we can always replace that once we... It's not really enough, no. Come on, people, please. Please, I need money. This whole series relies on me having money. So we've already set up some nasty factories here now. I'm definitely going to move them. Can we take a look at minerals? Oh, we can't do that yet. But I need to take a look at minerals and see what's about so we can start thinking about specialisation when we level up a bit more. So, what was this? We are just over halfway there to getting a little hamlet. Come on, we're 34 an hour now, minus, into the hole. Should we come and sit here and look at the... So like I was saying, people come into the city this way, along that one-way road. Not much traffic, I like that. And then they can leave the city via this road. So I can imagine this road will start getting a bit... Now if we make that one way, then that may cause issues. But yeah, I think we'll keep it as a two-way road. I think everyone's quite happy at the moment. Quite content. Yes, plus 82. Right, we're back. We're coming back out of the hole. Oh Christ, this isn't gonna be great. So I'm gonna speed through time a little bit. Just get us a bit of money. Oh, look at that, climbing up the ladder again. Now I want to get these factories out of here as soon as possible. But once we hit the new benchmark of, I think it was 460. Yeah, we get some loans. So once we get the loans, then I will take out a loan and sort out our road issues over in the South Bank. I'll call it the South Bank region. So when we get round to the naming districts, I already do have a fixed name in mind for this area because of the whole Whiteburg connection and all of that. So this would be known as Newburg, which is the downtown section of Whiteburg in the Minecraft universe we've got going on. But for the rest of the districts, I will open up to a forum of people wanting to comment and name things. Oh, look at that. That was the house earlier on, wasn't it? The Cooper residence. It's so cool. So they got a hatchback there. Let's see what people are driving, shall we? Station wagon. What's this? That looks a bit sporty. Sports car. Decent. Somebody's doing alright in 2015 for themselves in a new city with no jobs and they live right next door to the factories. Thumbs up to you. Congratulations. Okay, so we don't need to speed through anymore because we are making the dollar. Is it a dollar? I don't know, it looks like it's a C, so it's a cities. It's a city dollar. And we're going to be soon out of that hole, so come on guys. Do we need to zone some more houses? Or we can't because we've run out of money. Actually, should we put some down the back here? That would look quite cool. Sorry about that. Ooh, that's a bit nasty. So if we zone a bit more houses down there, then I think we'll put commercial down that side. Well, commercial down both sides. Get rid of this, and should we have a road going out there? So I'm gonna try and make the city as pretty as possible, but as realistic. So nothing absolutely outlandishly like what the F is that, or you know. I don't want to make it super efficient because a super efficient city they look quite boring because you have lots of like mirrors of stuff going on, so you have like road systems everywhere where it's just a little bit boring. So I'm going to try and make it realistic and pretty. And we're going to need to start thinking about what we want to do with this area because we've already sort of enclosed it now between the highway and the house. I reckon more houses, maybe put the school up here. Or we can actually put the school, I don't know, if we bring a road down here, put the school mid-neighbourhood, that'll look quite cool, cap this off around there. So the possibilities are endless. So guys, I actually will leave it here now. Thank you for watching, and you know, show your support and love by liking and just commenting your love and appreciation for the series. I really want to do more of this, so if you guys want me to, then just say. Alright, so this has been Cities Skylines with me, Kieran, and